So over the years, my husband and I have made a lot of different games that let people sort of be creative in one way or another. We've made, doll maker games and games with decoration or avatar customization and things like that. And unfortunately, we didn't take recordings of the things people made in those games, and a lot of them have sort of been lost to time. I've been really excited to see the fun bases people have been building, and I just wanted to sort of both document them for myself so that, in the future I can look back and see what people made early in the game, but also just to show the community some of the really neat stuff that other people have been doing. Let's get started and just run around. I'm really bad with names and reading and pronouncing them. So I think what I'm going to do is just I'll display the name of the person whose camp it is on the bottom of the screen as I talk about them. People did give me sort of write-ups for these camps, but I think I want to start by just exploring and see what we find. So the bases shown in this video were all submitted to me in the Emerald Activities group forum on Roblox. So if you want a chance to be in future videos, join that group. There's also some codes that you can find in there that we've given away when the game hit a certain number of group members or plays. So the first base we're going to look at is this cute little base with a T-Rex and a para, and you can sort of see the types of things here that players have to work with. This barn is where they store their dinosaurs, and we have sort of decorations like this stego character. A fire pit is actually a crafting station. Bowls you can use as decorative objects, or you can use them to make food in. And this basket is a storage thing. And then these signs here are display spots so that people can put their dinosaurs out. Over in the corner here, we have a well. And this heart para here was a special dinosaur the egg was found during the Valentine's event. So it's a very cute little base. I think for some of the bigger bases, I'll try to run up to them, but then I'm probably going to use a camera to explore them. So we'll sort of put my character near it to make sure that everything loads. This base has quite a few event dinosaurs on display here. So many glow Ankies and a new glow Rex. This is their shop, so they're selling eggs, and pretty nice eggs too. We've got some decor from Christmas and from Valentine's. I like this like cute little storage area. That's pretty fun. They're crafting and workstations. Little table with some dishes and a hammock. This seems like a very important anvil. It's got its own space up here. Oh, nice. A little garden in the back. I didn't even notice that at first. Very cute. Okay, now this space is quite the thing. So many buildings here. At the top, you can see they've sort of made a really interesting roof line. This collection of shelters and stuff. And they've also put out tons of barns here. But if we go inside, oh, we got a shop at the front with some eggs for sale. If we go inside here, we find that it's actually been made into like an interior space. So the barns are being used as walls to make a sort of a really giant barn. And then they have their dino displays in here. I like these two in the corner here eating salad. Oh, there's three. There's a baby too. It's very good. Very cute. Oh, there's some crafting stations over there. Here we found the little crafting area. Oh, what a cute way to set up the stove so it's part of a counter. That's cute. Very nice. Okay. So that's this space here. Okay, it looks like a meteor has landed in front of our next space, so that's kind of fun. Uh, Glowanky up for adoption. Very cute, very cute. I like that this one isn't using an awning and it is instead just sort of actually using one of the shelters as the store. Also very green, lots of like grass and dirt. It's good. A Spino from the Halloween event with very good colors, and then Valentine's Para. You're probably going to see a lot of event dinos in these bases. They're pretty popular. The glow ones are from a trader who comes and goes with different eggs for trade. So over here, we've got this little sort of seating area around what looks like a well with a fire in it. So that's fun. And this sort of shelters plus barn thing to change the silhouette of the barn that's really cool too. I like it. More little dinos sitting over in this corner, and here's the farming area. And I love this with the chimney. It's actually a furnace, you can see there, sticking up through the roof. But this is so cozy inside. Very cute. And finally, we have like a crafting area here in the back. So this space is another one that's got a lot of the sort of fun, more organic lines, you know, like these walls or fences created out of the log seat is really fun. I was visiting here before and I kept sitting down trying to hop over the little fences. Cute little shop area with some stuff for sale. I love this use of the wreath from Christmas. It's a nice way to add greenery. And the straw dino dummy is hanging out in the garden there. Little Christmas section with assorted sweater trikes, the Christmas event dino. And the little toy stego standing guard here. If we go up the stairs, there's this nice little seating area, combining quite a few things here. We've got like the green bubble cauldron and one of the tables from Halloween and the sort of fire pit from Halloween that has green flames. One of the new baby beds, the Valentine's Para, and a very cozy kitchen. It's nice. One of the new additions to the game is these badge displays. So you can see some of the badges that people have earned if they want to show them off. That's pretty funny. They're using this sort of shop to make like a kitchen display. So the giant banana peel there is actually a hat for a dinosaur, but it's being displayed in the shop slot. And then there's a cutting board workstation here, and the food is also this particular food plate is also it is just like a player food, but you can't directly display it in the game. But again, it's being displayed in the shop, so that's why you can see it. We do plan to put an item display, so you can just display any droppable item. We just haven't got there yet. Another very cute dino bed area here. Very nice collection of dinos out here at the front. I like the variety. Lots of different ones. That's fun. The heart bubblers are inside of the snow globe. More badge displays. And this sort of through this little opening, you're in another little shop area. It's fun to see all the use of these um, display fruit bowls and produce bowls to be put out to make it look like the dinosaurs are eating them. It's very cute. And a nice use of the hanging shelf here too to display badges. We've got a very industrial work area in here. Oh, I missed the little heart pair out here. Very cute. uh, Lots of room for storage and uh, some crafting areas with chairs so you can be comfortable while you craft. More storage. Quite the industrial kitchen going on. Very nice. And the gardens there in the back. Up here is like a little seating kitchen area. Oh, this looks very cozy. Cute. Lots of nice uses of the storage jars too. And we've got one of the Valentine's lights up here. And a very important top of the base Skelly Spino. Okay, so this one has a really large prominent shop display at the front. Very cute. Baby dino beds and some nice eggs. Dinos up for adoption. Very cute. So they're going all in on business here. Whoa, that's the first seed maker I've noticed. That's a brand new item that just came out. I do love it when people put the dino display in the barn so it looks like the dino's coming out of the barn door. It's so cute. This one's the fire stego with a winter hat. Pretty funny. Again, we have some trophies displayed with badges that they've won. And have our storage down there. You might, if you haven't played Hatch and Craft and you see the storage is kind of all over the place, you can toggle between chests. So as long as you have one chest near an area you want to work, you can get at the stuff in any of them. So one of the new baby dino displays up here in this crafting area. And a very nice thatched dino dummy arrangement on this mat. It's good. And we've got, looks like a kitchen area over here with bubblers in it. That's fun. Several of the heart floor cushions sort of hidden up here in this quiet space. And ooh, this is sort of a spooky hangout back here with some Halloween furniture. I love the shapes people have managed to make by combining the different building types. And there's a sort of a tower, so you can get quite high. It's a nice vantage point from up here. Have some very cute glow T-Rexes going on. Lovely badge display, shop. here at the front. That's very cute. So we've got a baby bandit para cuddled up with the grown-up bandit para. Mini bubblers. It's fun. T-Rex emerging from the barn here. This is quite epic looking, this little structure. Very inviting. We'll go inside and we've got a nice magical looking kitchen with the pink fire pits from Halloween. Very nice, very cute in here. Let's check out the upper level. So we have some Valentine's heart lights and using the thatch dino dummies to sort of bracket the building. And another seed maker and a sort of farming area back here and crafting. So that's all really cute. These ones here where people take the two shelters and put them together like this is quite nice. This looks very good. And it's pretty inside. It gives you this good dome. One of the new cast iron benches to sit down. Very cute base. This one's very nice. I like all the grass and dirt, like how sort of wild it looks, the little environment area. And we've got a line of dinosaurs here, some of the premium fire stegos and a sweater trike in their little stalls. Very cute. Over here we have an aloe up for adoption and a storage crafting area. And a nice barn, little garden. When you're farming, you can only use the plow to place seeds on soil areas. So that's why people lay down soil anywhere they want to garden, but you can also just decorate with it. There's a few terrains you can decorate with: sand and snow and clay and grass. Okay, I don't think we've looked at this one here. Very nice. It's like a good sized thing. It's interesting to see how everyone uses the plot differently, right? How to fill it out. So over here we have a lot of stuff from various holiday events. These hanging hearts from Valentine's make me very happy. I gotta put some of those out in my base. So yeah, we've got some cushions, a dino bed up there, although nobody's sleeping in it right now. Some nice little Halloween stuff with the Halloween badge here. These presents are storage boxes. So any of the holiday stuff you see, if you've played and you missed those events, people can trade it to you if they unlocked the recipe during the event. So there's a few things that they can't make, like the candy canes and the hanging hearts. Those were a trade-in. They weren't craftable, but like all these holiday hats and the snow globes and the Christmas trees, these things can be made and traded. So if you see someone who has cool stuff, ask where they got it and they might be able to help hook you up. So we have a couple little shop stalls here, crafting area, a sign above the bite sign and a mat leading into the barn. That's fun. The ground type here is clay, I believe. Yeah. It's pretty funny. A corral of stego statues and stuffies. Thatch dino dummy, and we got a nice sleeping skelly spino here with a Halloween hat. Several of them. This is a skelly spino pen area. The Christmas hat is pretty good. Again, we've got like a nice tower here so you can get a good view. It looks like we have, yeah, some kitchen and some badge displays up here. It's actually fun having everybody's bases loaded in because the view is like so so built up, right? Normally you don't have this many big bases loaded into one map at a time. Um, in the back area, it looks like we have a garden and a well, and we have a trike sleeping here on the little bed in the kitchen. Oh, that's fun. Sort of using the food related badges up in the kitchen, badge displays. More crafting areas. It's all very cute. So this is pretty adorable. I like the bows and the lanterns next to the gates. We have a couple dinosaurs up for adoption, but they have the food bowls to eat out of. There you go. I guess I need to make a meat bowl display so people can give the carnivorous dinosaurs little dishes too. And some goods on display at the shop here. I enjoy the sort of use of different types of objects as fences or dividers. So, right, so here using snow globes with bubblers inside, or these like Christmas tree decorations. See, they're in a pot. Love the bite in the well, the wishing well thing. It's pretty fun. So there's a sort of crafting kitchen area over here, food on display, little tree. The hearts here are cute too. Those are carpets on those roofs. This area looks very cozy. I would definitely hang out here. I love this selection of premium um, T-Rexes. It's pretty funny hats. We got a trophy here. Now we'll go upstairs. Cute candy cane positioning. This all looks very cozy. Lots of like rugs and carpets and hammocks and chairs and things. This is kind of a fun way to use these shelters as well, where they're kind of like awnings for the building. Very nice. A little storage shed too. That's cute. So many thatched dino dummies. This is like a hat manufacturing facility. A lot of stoves back there. A nice cozy area with the colored fires. So this one has quite the structure at the back there. Feels almost like temple-like in how it's built. With a cute little entrance where you go under the shelter. And sort of a fun floor layout. A shop up at the front with some eggs and a little tiny glow anky up for adoption. Some crafting area with a para. So cute. A little bow on the thatched dino dummy, and we have a sleeping baby Bronto. More sleeping dinosaurs over here and crafting. And we have some chest storage. This barn with the bow is also cute. Very good. And notice the sign is like been put in tight to put the sign on the barn. We got a little pair of stego decorations guarding here. So This Stegosaurus, I did make this model, but when I first started considering making hatching craft, I looked in the toolbox to find a um a dinosaur that I could just test with, to test the idea. And I found somebody's model that looked sort of like this, and it delighted me so much. Stegosaurus is like my favorite dinosaur. So I made a take on their dinosaur model as a toy. But you can find the original one in the toolbox, I'm sure. Um, Okay, so we've got a couple more sleeping dogs. Definitely a fan of the sleeping beds here in the corner. And then this Spino up here seems very important as a dino display that's way up high in this section of this is quite a few build platforms put together to build this back here. Oh, that's really cute in here. I almost missed that. That's adorable. It's like using the these logs are seats. So using a whole bunch of log seats to make walls. Like a little stego hidden back here. It's pretty cute. Okay, so we have another cute little starter base here. Um, I just love the glow T-Rex with the cat ears. It's very excellent. And there's a little blue sweater trike hanging out by the wall back here as well, and some little Stego toys. And this is actually the bowl that it gave out candy at Halloween, but if you participate in the event, you get to keep the bowl as a decoration. This is kind of an interesting little storage cluster too. It's like there are crystals or something growing into that little location, but very cute little base. I think this one will be the last uh, base for this video. It's got a lot going on here, so we have this sort of all the holiday gate. There's the Halloween cast iron bone gate, and we've got some candy canes and a Valentine's gate in back here. So it's really cute. And some badge displays and a welcome mat. An adorable Bronto. So this one is special. There was a very few premium eggs hatched at the beginning, the very beginning when we launched the game, whose colors didn't work right. And this is one of those dinosaurs, so you can't actually get them in this color. But we have, oh, this little sleeping Yankee is with its with its own little barn. Very cute. Some nice nice lighting back here from both Valentine's and Halloween, and a very important little Stego stuffy. Oh, this is kind of cute. A storage basket on the well. Nice little work area. Oh, good colors on this guy. Nice matching Halloween hat. Oops. Let's go up a level here. There's all kinds of staircases up. So higher up, we've got some crafting benches and storage, it looks like. A little campfire with a couple chairs. And this para has its own high up house. Very nice. And another shop display right at the front. I noticed that pretty quickly. Everyone's shops started migrating towards the front of their bases so that players could find them. I did it with mine too. So this has been just a lot of fun to record. I really like seeing what everybody makes. I'm sorry the video's so long. I do not have time to edit it into something super tight, but hopefully you can enjoy it and feel free to jump around in the video. I'll try to do another one of these in a while. So just, yeah, keep your eye on the forum, and I'll put up a post next time I'm ready to do something like this. Have fun creating it. I can't wait to see what you make.